Hey Pisces! Hey! My name is Cherry. Welcome to my channel. It's very new. This is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of March. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else. As I shuffle, because I work mostly with jumping cards. This channel was something that I tried to fight. I wanted to do it, and then I really did it, and then the universe was straight up like, you need to do it, and it wouldn't let me rest until I did. So we are all starting out this journey together for the first time, and we're gonna see where this goes. But messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of March. I feel like the wheel. Oh, first card out. We'll see where that goes. I'll show you these cards in a minute. Feel free to fast forward until it is that I stop. The first card out was the Devil card. Devil card. There's something that you're not seeing. There's an air of materialism. You're operating from a smaller point of view. From a very narrow point of view. And we're going to see where this goes. There's an air of shallowness. Not so much shallow. Like, I feel like it's impatience. Like, I feel like what you want is it's taking up too much. It's taking up too much of your time and focus. Oh. Got it. Let me just get a few more cards out here and then we'll start. I just thought I saw one flip over on me. Stand by. Amen. Okay. So, okay guys, I know I just showed you. The Devil card is first card out from the deck. The operating from a limited perspective. I feel that with the Hangman, and this came out today in my general reading for the whole collective as well, there's an air of impatience. There's an air of impatience and about wanting something so much that it's consuming you. It's taking up a lot of your time and energy, and it's something in the material world. It could be a job, it could be a person, but I feel like it's something physical, like something tangible. And it's taking up so much of your time that you're not giving enough of yourself to other things. It's kind of like, if it's a person, there could be like a very deep, like, it's a very sexual card. It could be like something really shallow, like whatever relationship that you're in, whoever it is you're dealing with, maybe it's only on the physical aspect of it. But right now, you're giving it way too much time and attention that is taken away from the rest of you. Now, whatever this is, the Page of Wands is saying, like, yeah, they're delivering messages of passion, messages of, you guys are communicating back and forth. But with this Devil, it's like somebody has secrets. Like, you don't see the whole picture. Whoever it is that you're dealing with romantically is a little bit selfish and they have secrets, is what I'm getting. And with the Lovers card here, again, you know, romantic partners, you're going to have a choice to make. Because right now, you're not seeing the whole picture. And if this energy with this person is consuming you so much that, like, you keep thinking about it every day, but you're not in a full relationship, like you're just dating or something in that scenario. You don't have the whole story, Pisces. Somebody here is in some sort of relationship, situationship, could be a marriage, and they don't see the whole picture. And whatever it is that they're keeping from you, it was big enough that the Devil came out for you guys. The Hangman is telling me, you know, yeah, they're reaching out, they're giving you messages. Passion could be a fire sign. for a lot of you guys, a fire sign. But I feel like somebody's being a little selfish here. And with that said, because the Lover's card was there for you and you have a choice to make, death marks the end of a cycle. Death is telling me that whatever this energy is, what this that this devil card is bringing is coming to an end, but you have to choose to make it come to an end. You have to make a choice, and you'll know what it is because you'll feel it consuming you. Like if you feel like this is taking up too much of your energy, if you feel that it's taking up too much of your time and you're not really getting anything back, like what you really want and need, you don't feel like you're getting it back. That's what that devil energy is for. So again, very general, so take what resonates and leave the rest. But right now there's something in your life that is taking up too much of your time and energy, and it's like big enough that it's warranting your attention because you're not really moving forward. It's just kind of like this energy that's just, it's unnecessary in your life. So you have to choose to let it go and figure out what does serve you, what doesn't, because right now you don't have the whole picture. Death marks the end of a cycle and a new beginning. If you're dealing with a person, the Nine of Pentacles came out. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to cut somebody off. I feel like a lot of you guys, this could also be the other person that you're dealing with. I don't feel like they're being authentic. I feel like there are lies. They can be deceitful. But at the end of this cycle, once you figure out what it is that somebody else is hiding from you, once you realize that somebody else is being selfish, I feel like you're going to go the single person route. There might be a breakup. There is going to be, I feel like you're going to put yourself first, and you really should, because nobody needs some selfish person in their lives leeching away at you, especially if they have like secrets that, what type of secret is so drastic that they can't share. If you guys are planning on sharing your lives together or spending time together, like what is that serious that the devil had to come out. But I feel like for a lot of you guys might just choose to go into Nine of Pentacles mode. She is my strong, confident, single lady. It could be a man, obviously, gender neutral. But I feel like you just have to put your own needs first, because there's going to be an end of the cycle. And this end of the cycle, I feel like it's kind of like the end of the bullshit. Because the Fool is here for you, and the Fool marks a whole new beginning. There's going to be a whole new beginning for you guys. A whole new journey, a whole new path. Because right now, we have the Moon in reverse, and we have the Two of Cups in reverse, reinforcing that there could be a potential breakup. The Moon talks about, like, because it came out with the devil as well, it's kind of like there's lies, there's deceits, there's illusions. Somebody maybe doesn't want to go deeper, but I feel like you guys aren't connecting properly. I feel like there's going to be a separation happening in March. There's going to be a separation, yeah, because check this out, yeah. You have the Nine of Swords. Whatever it is that this person is, or the situation, it's keeping you up at night, it's giving you anxiety, it's giving you some sort of stress, and it can be on any level. But the point is, you're feeling how she's feeling. These feelings, you shouldn't have to feel that way with another person. It could be like heavy feelings, it could be mild, but it's because of this person, and it's not all lucky-go-lucky all the time. Because right now you have like the Wheel of Fortune, and things are changing, and they're changing in your favor. There's going to be a turning point. And the fact that you got death, it's going to be the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. Just because something is ending doesn't mean it's like permanent. I feel like at this point it's just more so like, if you want to continue on with somebody, you need to set the right type of boundaries. You need to be honest and truthful, because right now there's lies and deceits and illusions, and you guys aren't coming together properly, because right now with this Five of Wands, it's competition. You might not be alone in this. There could be a third party involved, and you guys aren't meshing together. There's an energy of conflict happening. Yeah, somebody just has a choice to make. And you'll know what it is if you've been dating somebody but you don't feel like it's going anywhere, you're just killing time, or it's just like a hookup situation, but nothing deeper is being promised. Just make sure that you're on the right page, because I feel like that's coming to an end pretty soon. Yeah, this Eight of Swords, it came out in my last reading too, a little earlier that I did. You're not seeing the whole picture. It's like you're being blinded. Somebody is being greedy. Somebody's being greedy in this relationship. Yeah. Somebody's being greedy. Justice came out as well. Somebody has to make a choice. You guys aren't merging together properly. There's a lack of communication. And not to say that you guys aren't talking, but you guys aren't talking about the important things. And the thing with pages is somebody's being a little immature in this. And they're being a little, and I'm not saying that they're an immature person. I'm saying they're being immature in how they're hiding something from you. Because somebody just honestly needs to be a grown up and reach out and be like, yo, this is my situation. This is my situation. Because as of right now, what I'm getting is, for some, not all, more people could be involved, and that's why you guys aren't merging together. For the another person, for others people, they're just keeping something drastic from you, and it's preventing you in this relationship from moving forward. So just make sure that you're getting the whole picture. And if you decide to cut them off with this death card, if you decide to cut it off, you're going to be perfectly content in this Nine of Pentacles mode, because the Fool brings a whole new beginning, and the Wheel of Fortune is here for you, to turn things in your favor. And whether or not you want them in your life is 100% up to you. But right now, the energy that they're bringing to you, Pisces, in this month of March, isn't serving you. So don't be afraid to cut them off and move forward. Because ultimately, by cutting them off and putting yourself first and setting your own boundaries and being like, this is what I expect, then they can get it together and maybe come back in the near future. But right now, it's like, you need to cut out that bullshit. And if you do cut them out, you know, this card, Six of Wands, victory is going to be yours. It's going to be, you're going to reap your rewards. You're going to reap your rewards. You're going to get your acclaim. You're going to walk in your truth. And I feel like things are going to work out for you regardless. They're just not working out for you in this moment right now with this energy. So communicate with whoever you need to communicate, cut off whoever you need to cut off, put yourself first. You know, obviously for you, don't be selfish. And when I say selfish, I'm saying like, don't put yourself first don't put yourself first where you have to hurt other people. You know, if they're not serving you and they cut them off and then their feelings are torn, that's different. But like, don't intentionally hurt somebody because you need X, Y, and Z. But it's okay to work on self-care. But Pisces, that's what I have for you for March. If you guys want a daily reading, I do a daily reading for the collective every single morning on my Instagram. And those are you can find them on my Instagram at Cherries Awakening, and I'll leave all that in the description box. And until then, I will see you guys next month.